The CDC says for the first time since January, our 7-day average dropped below 1 million doses. Georgia sits at the bottom of the list for another week for the 48th lowest vaccination rate in the country, as the state's largest COVID-19 vaccination site is set to shut down tomorrow. 60% of eligible Georgians are still not vaccinated. So if you want to get your shot over at the Benz, you don't have to make an appointment, but you also don't have much time left. 11 Alive's Naima Abdullahi joins us live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium with those details.
It's the final countdown at an impactful location here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the largest and the busiest vaccination site in the state of Georgia. Let's talk in numbers. Nearly 300,000 people have been vaccinated at this location, and that's a big percentage considering that in Fulton County, around 780,000 doses have been administered. This is according to the Georgia Department of Public Health. Last month, GEMA closed 8 large state-run vaccination sites across Georgia. This is because officials tell us there have been a drop in demand for COVID-19 vaccines, so there are no plans to renew contracts after they expire. This site is operated by FEMA and local health departments. As a reminder, you can also get the vaccine at a local grocery store, pharmacy, doctor's offices for free. Now remember, there are no appointments needed. The hours of operation today at Mercedes-Benz Stadium is 9:30 a.m. It's coming up to 6:30 p.m. and tomorrow 9:30 to 5 p.m. So if you haven't gotten vaccinated yet, there's still time. Pull up to the Benz. Back to you.
We will see how those crowds look today. Thanks, Naima. Fulton County's third most popular site for vaccine distribution also closing, but that's in about 3 weeks from now. The Georgia International Convention Center site there in College Park first opened in mid-February as a way to help folks on the south side get more access to vaccines, especially the elderly. June 26th will be its last day. Walk-up hours are Tuesday through Saturday at the Convention Center from 10 to 3. You can get either the Pfizer or the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.